I just realized my mic was off. But yeah, before I realized that my mic was off, I was about to say, I hope you guys enjoy this game. And, well, I've never seen this game yet. Haven't seen any of the stuff yet. Well, I actually have seen this part. I watched a little bit of the gameplay and know a little bit of the story, but I haven't seen the rest of it. I've not seen the rest of it. I'm actually surprised that this one on the PlayStation. I was not expecting it to come on PlayStation.
Oh, heavens no.
You're well rested. No breath.
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
420! 420!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
No, Jack off.
I'm afraid I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate?
Except.
One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. I think we can live with that.
Can we take my joy?
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
I want it.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
did take them. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Nothing, just masturbating. Hi. How's it going? Hey, sir. You have a very nice mustache.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Who mentioned it?
You find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose to their sockets as you're under
Going in.
There you
Well,
are.
that's a very
You nearly missed the
switchy
pinata. It's the
By
most
the way, yes, I know
adorable
what-
Spanish
I know what
custom.
actually happens.
Uncle
I know
Jack
what
did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the candy
But
comes
not this
out.
way.
Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Well, it smells like very much like meat. Here. Oh, well, it's got blood inside this pinata. Oh, maybe because it's a fucking rat. It's a fucking rat.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
No. Don't want
Probably
to,
a
Mom.
bad time to-
Well, hey, I am a downer because I'm running down the stairs. I'm a downer.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down!
No.
Fix you!
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
I got an achievement called Downer. Great. You gotta crawl on up, yeah, what the fuck was you about to say? Happy is the country, no, but I hear a lot of breathing. I like breathing. Oh, yeah, I actually stepped on a bat today. It was a dead one. Stepped on a dead bat. Because I thought it was a cat toy, except it wasn't. I thought it was a cat toy. It wasn't. Oh, nice music. I wonder if this takes anywhere, if this also takes on anywhere other from Britain. Like, I wonder if there's I wonder if, like, this phenomenon inside this game also happens in other places, not just Britain. Like, what I'm asking is maybe it's happening inside of America, like people are taking that drug inside of America. There reminds me a lot of Fallout, other from there's no thing. It's just, and what I mean by it reminding me of the Fallout games is from they're like old style but like futuristic kind of style, like kind of like dystopian past future. Like it kind of takes you back in a dystopian past, but it also takes place inside the future of the past. Kind of like how Fallout does it. And then I feel like Fallout 3 didn't really. Actually, no, it did take place inside of that kind of thing. I don't know. I sucked at like Skyrim, so when I picked up my hands on Fallout, I sucked at it. Oh man, I sucked at those games. Okay, finally. Very long loading times. It's a very slimy. Oh, that's the ground.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Odds and bobs!
Did you forget to butter your toast? No, don't be silly. It's your daily joy. Never forget to take your... Oh. Look. Day's schedule. What's going on in the village of Hamlin? For our daily recreational activity. Today we will all get...
Oh boy. Going here, a lockpick.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Who happened to him?
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Big
That's
jabs!
the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Hold up. I watched Jacksepticeye do something really funny. Yes! Love it. Button. I pressed the button. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
That's an airplane.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. More in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? in. I bet no one will bother me while I'm sitting on a bench minding my own business. Unless it's the middle of the night, or I just hit them or something.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
That's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks. Ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. If you get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Heavens alive! It's a bloody fortress. Sully would have loved this. We could never get in here.
Look at that noise. Tireless, remove negative effects of hunger, thirst, exhaustion. Big game hunter, choke out taller enemies? Taller enemies. Oh, you can't take down tall guys?
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight in the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. Or we'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner,
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Coron. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. You're female! Try shut up. He'll drop his guard.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Do we really have to do this?
Oh, afraid to bite a girl? Take it real easy on us. We'll help this girl. It's an open day! It's not funny at all! Breaker!
And off! King of the parade is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. I suppose I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't.
Oh, just relax. Don't question it. This won't take a minute.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. There we go. Motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Don't think I won't sniff you out. Who did that? You hear that? What the hell? Who did that?
It's nothing personal.
What? Huh?
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Well, you...
Please don't make a fuss. think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. It occurs to me that the locals may not... be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Over here. Do you want to get thrashed? Come in. Come in. God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Jesus. Oh my God. I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Oh, Rose, maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
I can't keep doing this.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days.
They have
In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with a safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Shit.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station. Oh, I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I wonder if there's anything useful in this postbox.
Roast beef.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the Germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole. I think this is the fountain Sally and I put the fish in. We were witty in those days. Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
think you are? Dressed like that?
I'm getting old.
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
I bet this powers that door. I'd really better find something to drink soon. No rest for the wicked.
Why'd you take the vanilla? You know it doesn't work, Steve.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
How's it going, guys? I didn't realize that my mic was on. But, yeah! I'm back. The fuck is going on? But anyways, let's get back to the game. Got myself some Doritos. I'm on a diet. For like a...
You all right? Never thought it would come to this, did we?
This too shall pass, I suppose.
It's strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
I'd love to read notes if my thing was glitched. El Pai Home.
Did we say cook us a plate of shine-tasting grub? No. We told you.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
Let's say you feel perfectly happy, but you're just having... Do you feel...
Oh, it doesn't kill you? Brace yourself, Arthur.
Fire! No! Ah! Just a dirty bandage.
Horrible. Getting late.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
Do we really have to do this?
Yes. Buy stuff. Ah, man. Love a fucking Barbie doll. And some bandages. Bye. Oh yeah, I'd love some grape juice. Oh. There's more bandages. Bandage. A bunch of glass bottles.
Please just lie down. How do I get down to the tracks?
What the? You're not the bloody help, are you?
You know what to get, are we? Get out of my head!
Who will guard the guardians? Who will guard them? Supper's over!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory is when you win. I know you're real. Sleep. Dream.
Sure.
To get, are we?
It's time! You're...
Can't we work something out? No?
Well,
Please don't struggle. Oh, shit. Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
How do you turn on your flashlight?
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
My question is, how do you turn on a flashlight? Like seriously, how do you turn on a flashlight? No, like how do you turn on a flashlight? Because I picked up one. Oh, I know. I probably know what I know what I'm probably supposed to do. Do I have a power cell? Wait a second. Okay. Oh, figured out how to do this. Always do be careful.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I promised I'd go with him.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
How sad. And there comes. I mean, sorry, Percy, but...
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look. It's a
Hell's bells.
Where's Bo Peep? Eating a curtsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you Muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. Whew. Sure.
Don't think I won't see you. You're here. I know you're here.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come from me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No!
It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They didn't!
Lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. Good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know?
Bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called Bumba. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose, and there's my movement chasing off in exactly the wrong direction, and the elephant runs into them all.
said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Well, look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Are them.
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Bloody listen to me, what? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. The elephants, these very gentle creatures, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one's and there's no movement chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the collie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him somewhere, mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was feeling great. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and said, "You must come shoot an elephant." So he gets his hunting and he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's quiet on the market. So what's to shoot it anymore? But now the moon's come back and he's screaming. And jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." See, he's got up with that elephant, he's all right. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell it to come along and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of the man, you see. Cooling, but a man. And the boat's crying and jabbering. Oh, it's a summer breeze. The general pushing right through the elephant's heart. And all the villages are running to get their lives because it's free meat. Now see, that's the man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves. He might starve. Some civilian burglar had to shoot the rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing. And it was half an hour of the time. But the general makes tough choices. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders and we'll win the next war. Generals promise, alright?
So?
The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did. Ours not to question why.
Does anybody actually classify these as puzzles? Because I do. Like, what do I do? Do I actually have any joy? Use the spruce. I don't have any joy. You're getting me a lot of health. Boy.
Fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. Better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Oh, I might actually be stuck, actually. Oh crap, there's a guy.
I think someone pinched him.
I think you're fucking dead. Thank you. Lee Enfield rifle. Wait a second. Give me 1 second here. I got a Lee Enfield rifle. Why the heck is he just using the bayonet? There's literally a gun right above that bayonet. But no, he's gonna use the bayonet part.
And dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Oh, the bunker's this way. Oh, here's the bunker.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Alright, Ollie. Let's see that map you made. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. And that sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Whoever said we passed this way but once?
I think someone pinched him.
Just pretend it is beef.
What's that?
Who's there?
Who goes there? Who's there? What's that? Who's...
Sorry to bother.
Did he just die right in front of me? He just died. I didn't even knock him out. He just died. What? Oh, hey, actual food. Oh, there's a bush. Yeah, I saw that, right? You just went from alive to deceased. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have a bunch, so I can just keep refilling my waters. Hey look, it starts.
All right, here goes. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's chocolate, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning.
We'll
He is
beat you
a
again.
musician in the band.
Hey!
Ominous again!
Ah! Did you throw a grenade at me? You jerkhole! Get out of here! Ah! My Lee Enfield broke!
Grenade!
No! I'm dead. Gotta take a piss. I don't want to like stir his mouth and get caught by enemy because I want to go take a piss. Oh, that's a bruise. That's not like fucking like a fucking. I like bruised up for some reason. Guys, give me a second.